So yeah, governance. Edson, do you want to go over the new governance processes?
Yeah. So governance was set up similar to the EIP process from Ethereum, which itself is based on the Bitcoin improvement process, which is based on the Python improvement process. And it was from a lot of the lessons learned from working on EIP, which is like looking at what were the frustrations of multiple core contributors, multiple editors, and then community members with regards to the governance process they had there. One thing that couldn't be implemented immediately that we could implement right away, forming a new governance process, would be separating the different categories. So in Ethereum, you have ERCs and EIP, core EIPs. Those are the two main ones, and ERCs make up the majority of EIPs. So for our governance process, we split up the different, basically capital allocations and then features. They're two things that happen within DHedge, but they're very separate. So we split it so people can have a different, like they can subscribe to one or the other. So if you're only interested in how money is moved around, you can look at DCPs. If you're only interested in improvements to the product, you look at DFPs. And these were made through a meta, the meta category, the DHedge meta proposals, which is fleshes out the governance, allows it to be self-correcting, and it lets anyone contribute to it. But yeah, here you can see the list of proposals that have passed. Currently we have Aave, new assets for features, and market making and perpetual protocol token swap for capital. Currently we also have a few proposals not set up to vote yet. There's the audit for the latest changes made to the contracts, namely for Aave, which has the vote, but it needs an audit before going to production. As well as quick swap and 1inch, which are also part of the audit. That's it for me.
Cool, thanks, Edson. I might just go back. So yeah, these four proposals that have passed. So Aave is well underway, and it's really mainly just the getting the audit passed before that can be sort of integrated. The new assets, I believe that's sort of going to be done in the next week or so. Berman, can you correct me? Sorry about that.
This week, I'd say. So we've been testing it in staging, and this week we should go to production, I think.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. And then the market making proposal. What's the latest with that, Radek? We're sort of looking at the different options and who the different providers at the moment.
Yeah, so we've been chatting to several of them, and initially we'll try to kick it off ourselves internally. So we're looking at Hummingbot, for example. It's been already out there in the market, and then basically we could market make ourselves, and we'll kind of see how it goes, and we might revert to other big players out there. And if the volumes are not good, then yeah, we might get one or more market makers.
Cool, thanks for that. And the Perpetual protocol token swap, so that took place last week once that vote was passed. So those the $1 million in each token, so the perp and the DHT, has been swapped into the appropriate DAO treasury. So that's exciting, and it's exciting for the more collaborations with perp going forward. And then yeah, Edson's already mentioned those up for discussion at the moment. So they were just up for discussion, the audit, quick swap, and 1inch. So they'll be up for a week, and then they'll be go up for vote shortly. So make sure everyone votes on those.